من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. أما بعد, we thank Allah, we glorify Him, we adore Him. We seek blessing and rahman upon our noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family, his relatives, his companions, and those who are following his footsteps till the day of resurrection. We on this program we want to enlighten us on the issue of solat jam, the issue of combining solat, which is very controversial. We all know the conditions of this combining of solat. So there's no dispute in it that we can combine solat based on clouds, based on rain, sickness, fear, and journey. But at what extent we can combine it? That is the main purpose of this enlightenment, and that is the main reason why we gather some information from our predecessors and scholars and all imams, 4 imams that we have, and some of our contemporary scholars. What are their views on it? الجمع بين الصلاتين في المطر والثلج والبرد. Combining salat in the rain, in snow area, and the cold. الأعذار التي تبيع الجمع بشكل عام هي السفر. So some excuses that can lead us to gather salat are the following. A safar can gather salat, we can combine salat, 2 salat together at a time because of journey. Then khawf and fear, maybe there is a war, there is a calamities, people are running at a helter-skelter. So because of that, we can combine salat. Marad, then we can combine salat because of sickness. As based on individual. Matar and rain. ومثالها مما يشكل عدم الجمع مع وجودها حرجا ومشقة. Then, and the likes of it, that with assistance of this reason, so it will lift the mashaqqa, which is inconvenience for the Muslim. That is the only wisdom behind combining salat, to uplift the kind of pain or agony or distress for the Muslims. وشرع قد رفع حرج عن المسلمين. They have uplifted. فإذا وجد عذرا من هذه الأعذار جاز الجمع بين صلاتين. هذا عند جمهور الفقهاء من المالكية والشافعية والحنابلة. So if you experience one of these conditions, so it's allowed to combine the salat. That is the school of thought of Imam Malik, Imam Shafi, and Imam Hanbal. أما الأعذار التي تبيع الجمع بين صلاتين في الشتاء فيمكن حصرها فيما يلي. But combining salat, some excuses that will lead us to combine salat during Harmattan. So it's possible we enlighten it here. اتفق المالكية والشافعية والحنابلة. So in the school of thought of Imam Malik, Shafi, and Hanabal, and Imam Hanbal, بشكل عام على أن المطر الذي يبل الثياب وتلاحق المشاقة بالخروج فيه عذر من عذاب الجمع بين الصلاتين ومثله الثلج والبرد. So all these 3 imams, they concluded that the rain that will lead us to combine salat must be the rain that that wets the cloth, then it combining with the distress that it can cause sickness like catarrh, cold, and something like that if you enter it. So this is one of the reasons that we can combine solat, likewise the snow and the cold. So it must be the rain that if you enter it, your cloth will soak. And as a result, when your cloth is soaked, we all know the consequence that when you get home, you remove your shirt, you will be shivering. So that is the only thing. But we are still coming to another point. Ibn Qudama said, Al-Muqaddis Al-Hambali fi kitabin al-Mughni, wal-matar al-mabih li-jam'uha. Ibn Qudama said, rahimahullah, you see the rain that is allowed to combine solar is the rain ma yubal thiyab, that's wet cloth. وتلاحق مشاقة, then it comes with pain, with inconvenience. بالخروج فيه, by enter it. ومن طل, but tall is like dazzling. When the rain is just it's not, it's a rain. You can still call it a rain because it's not the sand that's coming from heaven, it's still water. But that kind of water that if you touch your head like this, you hardly see. It's like moisture. So that is or dew. You can call it dew, at all dew. Well, matter khafif, and small rain like this that hardly have impact on the ground. الذي يبل الثياب فلا يبيح, that it cannot wet the cloth. Say is not allowed. وثلج كالمطر, and the snow is like rain في ذلك, in that condition. لأنه في معناه وكذلك البرد. وقال الإمام النووي الشافعي في كتابه المجموع. Imam Nawawi said in his book Al-Majmu', وَالْجَمْعُ بِعَضِ الْمَطَرِ وما في معناه من ثلج وغيره يجوز لمن يصلي الجماعة في مسجد يقصد من بعد تتأدى بالمطر في الطريق. So the rain we are talking about is for those who are praying in the mosque, that if he intended that if I leave the mosque going home, on his way, it can cause problem for him. That is the only person that can combine solat. Because at the time, some people used to ask me, say, can we combine solat if you are at home? If you are at home, based on this fact from our scholars, and it's raining, there's no reason for you to combine your solat. There's no reason for you to combine your solat, except those who are inside the mosque. But under that view, if you are at home as a man and it's raining, you cannot come out, it's allowed. You pray in your house with your family as Jama'ah. Now that is the only opportunity you have, but you don't need to combine salat in your own house. So we need to talk about all these things because a lot of controversy. People join salat, seeing the rain, seeing the cloud, but they are not only just seeing the cloud. They have not confirmed whether the cloud is going to rain or no rain, and if it's eventually rain. The argument of some people is that what of if it eventually rain in court? So all these things we need to look at it. Religion of Islam, that is one of the uniqueness of Islam. It's not like other religion. It's not a lot of view, a lot of observations, with evidence, with facts from. It's not like Muslims enjoy, arguments with themselves. All these things is part of the beauty of Islam. You hear this one from this scholar say this one is just based on ijtihad of, it's like individual of us. Say, what is your view? What is your view? This, but we now combine all the view together, and we weight the one that have gravity. That is what we follow. Inshallah, inshallah, next time we meet again, we continue what is the saying of our scholar Ibn Taymiyyah and the other scholar of Islam. We look at their views, inshallah, in our next video.